Hello. This video will cover some of the how to use CQ Researcher and some of the tips and tricks for that database. CQ Researcher is an academic resource that provides the big picture of big problems or issues. The bigger the problem you can solve as an entrepreneur, for-profit or nonprofit, the bigger the impact you will have. To find CQ Researcher, go to the Idea section of the library guide. There you can see CQ Researcher, as well as the New York Times, ProCon, and some other resources that can help you generate ideas or think about how you can tie your idea back to a bigger issue. Once I'm in CQ Researcher, I begin my search. I have noticed a lot of people drinking the huge 1 million ounce soda hydrogen bomb drinks at my local convenience stores. And I also see lots of people walking around with these cups in town. I think to myself, that can't be healthy. Is there an issue? So I begin with soda. And once I search, I can come down and I see some of the resources or articles that are available. And if I go down to this one, here's one about the obesity crisis, dated 2018. When I come in here, one of the first things you'll notice is it provides an overview, an introduction of what they think the issue is. Over here on the right, you'll notice some suggestions that maybe if this one isn't the best, there might be something else that fits you better. As I scroll down, you'll notice something. If I click on the citation, look at this, the footnotes pop up. And not only do they pop up, they link out to the actual article. This is very important. Whenever you read something or hear something and it references a study or an article, especially if it's online, it should link to that study or article. You're not allowed to believe the fact or the claim unless you go and reference the exact article. Why is that? Sometimes people make stuff up. Other times they take things out of context. If you're going to take in information, you should make sure that it is accurate. And CQ Researcher has some pretty good ways to make sure you can do that. So even in CQ Researcher, you don't believe it, you read the cited article. Pro-con. This is important. How many times have you watched a television program and they're talking about an issue with one expert and the other person isn't an expert or doesn't even really agree with it? Well, on this resource, you get to see two experts have a discussion that agree or disagree over an idea. And this one is pro-con. Do doctors focus too much on obesity? Tracy Mann is a professor of psychology in the Secrets from the Eating Lab. She says, yes, they do focus too much. Dr. William Deitz is from the Stop Obesity Alliance and the Millikan Institute for Public Health, and he disagrees. These are two people who are both experts in the field. Always look at the authority of the people that are writing the article or they're getting quotes from. Is the person they're quoting from a movie star or rock star? Or is that person actually an expert in the field? Should a podiatrist be giving advice on heart disease? I would think not. The next area is maps and graphs. What I like about this is you can go in and copy and paste this graph, these graphs or maps into your presentation. The one thing to keep in mind though is you'll have to cite this here because CQ Researcher pulled this from another source. You must cite the originating source. Another great tool is the bibliography. Let the experts do the research for you a little bit. You can go in here and see all the books that are available on this topic. On this one, Heavy in American Memoir, I look up, and it's a professor of English and creative writing from the University of Mississippi, and describes what it's like to grow up obese and African American in Jackson, Mississippi. If I think that article is good, I can copy the title. I can come to the University of Arizona's library, and I put in here a title search, and then I hit search, and we have the book. If we don't have it, you can request that we purchase it for you. And one last review, the footnotes. Go in there and check it out. Check out who's writing it, who they're citing. It's a great resource for you. I hope this video has helped. Thank you.